We embracing all people. Right. That's for one. Yeah. And I uplift black men. That's my thing. I uplift black people. Do you uplift them? I uplift all people.
But how you uplift them?
I show them love.
Okay.
Because what other thing can they be uplifted with? You tell me. What can a black person or a white person or any color person be uplifted with if it's not love?
No. Can't think of no love.
It's love, y'all. Y'all better love these people. Love them folk down, 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 down. Okay? Because I'm going to love mine down. Yep. Believe that.
I love it. I love it, Charity. Great stuff. This has been a great conversation. I love it.
Yo.
I love it.
Yo.
And let me ask you this, Charity. If there's anything I haven't asked you or anything you want to speak on before we ready to close out, is there anything else that I didn't ask you or anything you may want to speak on before we ready to close out this segment?
I really don't have anything.
Nothing else? We covered everything?
I think we covered it all.
Okay, gotcha. Great stuff. And what can they find you at, Charity, if they want to connect with you? You know,
I'm on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, baby. I'm on all the platforms. I'm Charity Atwater. I don't really want to go by Charity Jones, but I'm on there on TikTok. But for the most part, I done changed my name to Charity Atwater, Charity Christina, baby. That's me. And I'm here to uplift all women, baby, because one thing about women, I know what you're going through. I'm a woman. So I want to uplift you. And for black men, listen, I don't put y'all all in the category as my exes. No. It's some good black men out there. It's some good men out there. I don't care what your race is. Okay? You are uplifted by love. Period, point blank, baby. We talking about love at all times. Yeah. And God is the source. That's for sure.
I love it. Make sure y'all go follow Charity. And you know, we may agree to disagree on certain topics we talked about, right, with Diddy.
Because you feel like Diddy is okay and Cassie played a big part in her demise. But, you know, listen, Cassie, you a queen, baby. I want you to know that you are a queen and you should be treated as such no matter what, you know, no matter who you done slept with, baby. Because it's some people that got some past out here, baby, including myself. But you know what? I ain't gonna let no man dictate who I am, baby. I'm queen at all times.
Well, I say this. I agree to disagree.
And you gonna treat me as such.
I agree to disagree. I don't believe Cassie was a victim. I don't believe Jane Doe, who they say was Daphne Joy, and I say this now, was 50 Cent's baby mother. I don't believe she was a victim.
She was a victim.
And a lot of people are scared of 50, quite frankly. I like 50.
50.
As a businessman, I rock with 50. I've read his books. I like them. And I have different things that I like and dislike about Diddy. Same thing with 50. But I will say I don't believe Cassie or Jane Doe were victims to this day. I don't believe they was forced or coerced.
What do you think they were?
I believe they was willing participants. They loved the lifestyle. That Diddy supplied for them. He was literally taking care of their entire lifestyles, and they participated in these escapades due to the lifestyle. That's just what I believe, and nobody can tell me no different. Cassie's never worked a job in her life, right? She's never worked a job. Her career didn't really go as far. I think she was mad at Diddy about that. She never got married, had kids prior to the personal trainer, and Diddy introduced her to the personal trainer that she married and had kids from. In my opinion, I think they was opportunists. That's my opinion.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, do you at any point in time feel like Cassie or Jane Doe or any other woman was abused by Diddy?
I can't speak on other women because I haven't heard much about the situations that come out in court about other women. I know all these frivolous lawsuits, but I haven't heard anything about like court situations. But when it comes down to Cassie and Jane Doe, I think they were willing participants. I don't think they're victims.
So when you saw that Diddy kick that lady on the ground,
Yep.
do you think that she was a victim, or
Yep.
do you think that she deserved that?
No, I believe she was a victim at that time with DV, right? But Cassie did not press charges. She did not press charges, which she could have did. A day to 2 days later, she was in a movie premiere for her movie called A Perfect Match, literally smiling in pictures with Diddy like nothing happened. Like nothing happened.
Okay.
That told me right there, she's here for the lifestyle. Period. She never called LAPD to press any charges against Diddy for DV. Do I think that video was despicable that CNN put out of Diddy beating on Cassie? Absolutely. And I've called it out. I say that is definitely, where I'm from, and where my brother Bree, who's in this room right now, by the way, is from, we from Glenwood Road. We don't support beating on women. But the thing is, no, she didn't do nothing. She literally didn't press no charges. She didn't call a cop. She didn't do nothing. She was there for the opportunity. If it was that bad, why did you not call the police? Let me ask you this. Charity, would you have called the police? If a guy beat on you the way we saw in that CNN video, and I don't know, you may have went through a situation. I'm not looking to bring up old trauma situations, but would you call the police if a guy was beating on you the way you saw Diddy kicking on her in that hotel, which is I do not agree on? Would you have just went to a movie premiere with this dude a day, 2 days later, like nothing happened, and then call the police and press charges?
Okay. So I'm glad you asked that question.
Yeah, I'm asking you, would you have dealt with that?
I have definitely dealt with and rape.
Okay.
And I have
and I'm
not
sorry
called.
That you had to deal with that.
Thank you so much for that.
Yep.
Because you did not have to say that.
No, I hate
But the thing about it is, I have experienced both things, and I did not call the police. As a matter of fact, I was too ashamed to call the police. I was too ashamed to tell anyone. Matter of fact, it took a 10-year span to tell my mother. And so I was 15 at the time, but I didn't tell my mother till I was 25. Because I blamed myself for the whole situation.
Okay.
Because I was somewhere where I was not supposed to be in at the time. And so because of that, and because of the fact that I feel like I was my protector and I was big and bad enough to fight a dude, I couldn't tell the world, I couldn't tell nobody that I let somebody take advantage of me and do me wrong.
Hello, this is G Bass. Rise of the 1%, Rise Media. We on this Saturday evening about to get ready to knock out some podcast episodes with some individuals here in the city of Atlanta making some big moves. You can see here, look, this is how it goes down. Here when our guests come and sit down with myself, G Bass, other Rise of 1% of Rise Media, to have that conversation, to share the story, share the journey, share what you got going on. So listen. Everybody got a story, everybody got a journey, and then you got some things going on, then you definitely can get with us and see if it'd be a fit to be on the Rise of 1% podcast and actually have that discussion with myself. It's going to be a link to a form you can fill out. You said www.theriseofthe1%.com/pod form. Again, www.theriseofthe1%.com/pod form. It's going to be in this video. You can fill that out. And we can see if there'll be a fit for you to come on and have that conversation with myself. If you don't fill out the form, then obviously it's not for you, and that's fine. We're looking for those that's serious. Those that's serious about rising to the top 1% are already in the 1%. That's what we're looking to sit down with myself right here. As you can see, Rise Media, Rise of the 1%. This is how we get down. We have a great time and have a lot of fun doing it. So once again, if you're serious, make sure you fill out the form. We'll look over the form, see if it's a fit. If it's a fit, we'll reach out. If not, Won't reach out. We'll just continue to move forward. But with that said, this is G-Bass. See you soon. Have a great one on purpose.